Got Duane Brown in the studio talking all things Texans. If you want to tweet at the show, you can at David Nuno or at I'm Robert Nagley. Of course, you can get Duane's Twitter handle as well. Is it DBrown76?
Duane Brown.
Duane Brown76. Go tweet at him if you have any questions for him. All right, so the week is here. All right, you guys start practicing today. But today's Tuesday. Today is the day where you kind of have your own time. Because yesterday you go to the offices on Kirby, you watch film, you get the training staff to help you out. But today, you work out. What else do you do? Do you watch television all day? Do you relax? Well, how does your day go?
Well, I watch film, on Baltimore, work out, and play a lot of video games, man. I got, NBA 2K and FIFA. I haven't got a chance to play them as much as I like, so
Are you a soccer fan?
Yeah, I have been, actually, since, I got into FIFA, the video game. I've become a soccer fan.
So do you watch soccer games ever?
I do.
Is it USA kind of soccer or MLS or both?
A little bit of both, but more so outside of the U.S.
Yeah,
I was going to ask what team he played with on FIFA 12.
Manchester.
Man.
Oh, man.
Man,
I'm a Liverpool guy myself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good, too.
Robert, who are you?
I don't play soccer on
or in life.
But you mentioned the NBA 2K. That's the only way you'll be able to see any type of NBA action.
Yeah, it's crazy. I heard they, canceled the first 2 weeks already. That's tough, man. That's unfortunate.
I mean, y'all had that, but nothing was canceled. It seems like with the football, there was always.
Well, football was okay.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, the lockout in football was. I understood
they
why
were there.
It was dumb. I mean, the NBA has to have it because all teams were losing money. The NFL, everybody was making money.
And with the NBA, it seemed like from the beginning, and even now, they are so far apart. It's not even close. First 2 weeks canceled yesterday, and it looks like possibly that 50-game schedule that would start in February.
All right, tell me a little bit about your alma mater, Virginia Tech. Lose a game against Clemson. Clemson seems to be the real deal.
Oh yeah.
Then they get Miami, and they take care of business there. How good is this team?
I think they're pretty good, man. I think that the quarterback's really coming into his own. Got a pretty good run game. Defense, they're pretty good. I don't think they're as good as they have been in years past, but think they're pretty strong.
Appointment listening tonight, by the way. I'm going to have Logan Thomas on the show, so make sure you're listening to Yahoo Sports Radio. I'm going to have Logan on the show talking all things Virginia Tech. So that guy had a great game this past weekend.
Man, it was crazy, man. He incomplete like 2 or 3 passes, 3 touchdowns. Yeah.
He pretty good stuff right there. You're listening to 1560 The Game, Houston's best sports talk. So do you feel that you guys get your mind right, things are going to be back to the way, because you do have injuries, but you can't think about those. You got a big game against Baltimore. You got to just move on.
Yeah, got to move on, man. I think we got Brooks Reed stepping in for Mario. I think he's going to do a pretty good job. The receiving core, is going to step in for Dre. Vickers, Lawrence Vickers is going to step in for James while he's out. So you just got to move on, man. We got a pretty good game plan, I think, going into it. Just got one focus, and that's just what I want to know this week.
Duane, when you say you watch film, do they give you a DVD? Do you put it on your iPad? Or do you have to watch it at the offices? How does that work?
They actually just got this application for the iPads where they can put the film onto it. I still got to get it, but I'm going to go over to the facility since I'm going to go over there and work out.
Right.
It just makes it a little bit easier for me.
Do you watch it with other offensive linemen? Do coaches there? Or how do you break down film?
Well, today I'll probably be alone watching it. And my focus will mainly just be on Terrell Suggs, just pass rush moves, things like that. But we'll watch it an offensive line. We watch that every morning before practice.
So Dwight Freeney, Terrell Suggs, Richard Seymour. Talk about all these different types of guys that you're assigned to each week. I mean, you got Freeney right off the bat, who was pretty much non-existent against the Texans, and you did a fantastic job. You had Seymour, and now you have Suggs. Talk about these big guys up front, but that's your job.
Yeah, man, it's the life of left tackle. Suggs he's a pretty good athlete, man, and he has a pretty good motor. Relentless rusher. I mean, they're all pretty different. Seymour, just huge, man. He's a big, powerful guy. And Freeney, he has a great combination of power and speed. It's just something you got to prepare for, man. They're great players, but at the same time, you have to have the confidence, in what you're put here to do. So, my preparation has been pretty good this year so far. So, just trying to keep it going.
Michael Orr's on the Ravens.
Yeah.
The whole blind side there.
Oh yeah, he's a good dude, man. I got a chance to meet him his rookie year, and he's doing a pretty good job, man. I watch him a lot, depending on if we have the same matchups, I'll usually watch Baltimore to see how he blocked those guys.
With Doran now no longer with the Texans, who's the funny jokester voice guy on the team? Is there anybody? Hard to replace that.
We got DA back,
right?
So he's always good around, for the jokes.
Yeah, we got to call Doran, get him back on, and do some joker with him. That is Duane Brown, your offensive tackle for your Houston Texans. Duane, thank you for coming in. I know it's always tough coming in after a loss, but that's all right. After a victory, you'll come in happy too, right?
No doubt, man.
Good stuff right there. As always, Duane Brown on Tuesdays. You can catch him here on 1560 The Game.